cherish, so sparkling and bright. You were touched by holy and beautiful light, like angels that sing a heavenly thing. And your daddy's little girl.
Shit. March 15th. I've got a meeting at 10 and I still can't sleep. It's not my stomach, I know that. I don't eat any spicy shit before I meet with an editor. Don't want to fart some noxious Mexican fumes in his face. It's not the temp. Air conditioner's pumping full blast till it's like a meat locker in here. It's not the job. I'm ready for this one. Just gotta get up the balls and pitch. They'll take it. I know they will. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's just sleeping alone.
You look like a fag. You a fag?
No, I'm doomed to the happy hetero lifestyle. How about yourself?
I like money better than sex. That's why I write about sex. People will pay their last dime to read about shit they can't do.
Well, then I should be making a hell of a lot more money.
Yeah, you probably should. I like your stuff, Mark. That story you sent me on the serial rapist, now that's what I'm talking about. I like the way you made me sympathize, almost believe that the guy couldn't help it.
I don't think he could.
Tell that one to the judge. So, what have you got for me today?
Well, how about a beautiful brunette who lives with this middle-aged guy and this other guy who likes to watch her?
A stalker. Good. I haven't had one of those since September.
Oh, well, glad to be of service.
Mark, you should be proud to be working for us. Now, Underbelly is a small magazine, but it's only small because it caters to discriminating tastes. You're part of that rare breed, Mark. Treasure your talent.
I'll treasure a paycheck.
Fair enough. Then why don't you give me a rundown of the material? Get me inside the mind of this guy.
Well, sometimes he can't sleep at night, so he likes to take these long walks through local bedroom communities. He came up on this house one night, I guess at about 1 in the morning or so. It had this huge window in front of it. And he saw this girl there, taking her clothes off. He couldn't see any real detail because the curtain was closed. He just saw her shadow from this incredibly bright light in the room. She took her time. Man, did she take her time. It was like she was caressing her body as the clothes came off.
I'm sporting wood.
What kind of lumber are we talking about here?
Louisville slugger, man.
So what's it worth to you?
I'm not sure. Tell me about this guy. Does he want to go back? Maybe getting close and find out about her. Find out about that guy she lives with.
He just might.
Well, if he does that, he might be looking at a nice, juicy $2,000.
When do you want it?
I'll be in touch. Tell me something, Mark. Are you doing this for personal reasons? Getting your jollies?
Oh, no way. This is strictly business.
Wrong attitude, Marky. That's the wrong attitude for the newest member of the Underbelly family. Get off on your work. Enjoy it. Money isn't everything.
Except to you.
Yeah, except to me.
to see her in the flesh. Saw plenty. I don't know if she ever wears anything longer than cutoffs. It's hard to remember that this is just work. She's not supposed to be anything more than the subject of an article, a story. She's not supposed to be real. But I look at her, and I wonder if I'm real if I don't get to touch her. That's what it boils down to, I guess. I want to touch her. Damn it! Shit!
Hey, you forgot your camera.
What?
I said you forgot your camera.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're not gonna call the cops on me or something, are you?
Now, why would I want to put someone with such good taste in jail?
Okay.
Would you like to come in for some lemonade?
Can I take a rain check?
It isn't raining.
Look, I'd love to, really, but I've got a lot of work to do, and I really should get on with it. And I've got to get these pictures developed.
I'm right here. What do you need pictures for?
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't stay, okay?
Okay, but you've got to promise me you'll come back.
I promise.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm definitely stepping up to bat. But I think you need something a little more here. You need some danger.
Danger.
Yeah, a little interaction. You know, most guys, they would have been caught by now.
Yeah, he's just lucky, I guess.
It's obvious to me he wants to go back. Is he even gonna try?
He was thinking of going back there tonight.
But
Well, let's just say he doesn't like cutting it this close.
no, he's gotta do it, baby. Bite it off and chew it. Cut it as close as he has to. That's what my money goes for.
What the hell is she playing at? She invites me in. What kind of crap is that? She's supposed to be hollering rape, not practically begging me to come in and screw her. Don't know what to expect when I get there. Maybe she's going to poison the lemonade. Maybe she's, I don't know, some kind of pervert. Likes to be watched. Maybe she'll want me to get pictures of her doing it with that other guy. This is nuts. But what choice do I have?
I was wondering when you were going to come in. I hope you like it strong. are you coming or not?
Are you some kind of vegetarian?
What makes you say that?
Every time I see you, you're eating salads.
No, I'm not a vegetarian. Daddy says we should only eat meat on special occasions.
Are you and your daddy close?
You should know. You saw him the other day when he left on his business trip.
How was your father? Nice painting.
Oh, you mean the one in the living room? It's a self-portrait.
Also, he's an artist?
Only in his spare time. He's actually a traveling salesman. In fact, I thought he was going to be back today.
What does he sell?
Well, you may think this is kind of strange, but he sells meat door to door. Nobody can beat our meat. That's his company slogan.
Meat. Meat. How does that work exactly?
He works for a mail order warehouse. He gets people's orders down on paper and then sends it to them. It actually saves him quite a bit of money. I am stuffed. Would you like to come into the living room? Would you like me to freshen that up for you?
What? Oh, yeah, sure, I guess.
Lemonade's gone. I'll just dilute it out a little for you. So, what do you do when you're not stalking women?
What do I do? I'm a milkman.
I didn't know there was such a thing anymore.
Well, we're a dying breed.
Do you cover this area?
Actually, no, but I have to pass through here to get to my route. What about yourself?
You've already seen what I do.
Which is?
I take care of my daddy's house.
Is your mother still alive?
No. I passed Mama when I was about 12.
You mean she passed away when you were 12?
Yeah, what did I say?
Never mind.
So do you ever find that being a milkman gets a little lonely?
Not really. I've got the cows.
Quit joking. You're not married, are you?
No.
And you spend all that time out on the road alone?
Yeah, I do.
And then you come home at night and sleep in an empty bed?
It does get a little frustrating sometimes.
I can imagine. It's getting awfully late, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is kind of late.
Hey, are you okay to drive?
If I can walk straight, I can drive straight.
there something wrong?
Daddy called me. Said his trip had to be extended.
How long?
2 weeks. I hate it when Daddy's gone. I just hate it!
Is there anything I can do?
No, I think maybe you'd better come back another time.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help.
I don't think so. Do you think there's such a thing as alternate realities?
What?
I was reading this article once. They said that there are an infinite number of universes and an infinite number of realities, and that anything that can possibly happen has happened in one of them.
So, there are universes in which we're not sitting here talking right now? Maybe we're doing something else? If you want to make this a special occasion, I can give you some meat. So we gonna fuck or what?
Daddy said I was a shotgun baby. Goes to show you what happens when you rush into things.
Morning, Marky.
Morning.
take a leak before you beat the shit out of me?
Oh, I'm hurt, Mark.
Yeah.
Fucking Louisville Slugger. So, how's the story coming? Is that good?
I think you'll be very proud of it, Jack.
Oh, I'm counting on it. The only question I have is, when can I expect it on my desk?
I don't have an ending yet.
Is this the tart?
Yeah.
Then the ending is the easy part.
What do you mean?
Come on, Mark. I hire people because they're bright. Get yourself a ticket to Copulation City, man.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get that sex in there, right? Give the people what they want. Fork over that cash.
Very good. You're finally catching on.
I do my best.
I know you do.
So, is this a deadline?
I don't give deadlines, Marky. I rely on the honor system.
Peachy.
Oh, and Mark, don't make it up. I can always tell.
Isn't the moon beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
Daddy's room is the only place you can get a really good look at it. Is it time?
You feel so good.
I'm happy.
Why?
Daddy's home,
He is?
and he wants to meet you.
What?
Hi, Daddy! Looks like a good cut, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, you always make me do the dishes. You think I could give Isis some scraps, Daddy?
I need you to do this job for me. I need a finished article. The guy who was working on it, he bailed. Disappeared. I can't have that. I hope you're a little more responsible. Hope you got the balls for this business too, because that's what you need. If you don't, it'll chew you up.
You're the end of the rainbow, my pot of gold. You're daddy's little girl to have and hold. A precious gem is what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little girl. You're the end of the rainbow, my pot of gold. Your daddy's little girl to have and hold. A precious gem is what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're the treasure I cherish, so sparkling and bright. You were touched by holy and beautiful light, like angels that sing a heavenly thing, and your daddy's little girl. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little girl.